When you're lonely, you just don't know what to do with yourself. Sometimes I end up still talking to myself because I'm that lonely. It's just going through your head constant that you feel like you have no friends and you just have no idea what to do in that sort of situation. My illness prevents me from doing a lot of stuff that normal teenagers would do. Just going out with friends, doing certain sports activities, going to the cinema with friends, anything you can think of, literally I can't do.
So he has his epilepsy meds. He suffers really bad with allergies as well, so he also has to have nose spray and eye drops. And then on top of all his normal medication, he also has rescue medicine, which basically when he's having a seizure, I'll administer it and it will 95% of the time bring him out of a seizure.
My conditions have affected me massively in terms of isolation and loneliness because I'm hardly in school and college due to the fact that I'm in hospital a lot of the time. After a certain period of time, my friends got to the point where they got a bit fed up of just waiting, I guess, and just moved on and started new friendships with other people. The loneliness and the isolation just builds up, and then I just get to the point where I don't know what to do with myself.
There you go, Brandon. Put this in your bedroom. I have what they call borderline learning disabilities, which means I'm on the borderline, so in some respects I do have learning disabilities, and in other respects, like I'm really good on social media, I'm good on the internet and stuff like that. I don't have learning disabilities, so I'm on, they call it on the borderline. The fact that I had learning disabilities and thinking nobody else has it, nobody else has been there, nobody else knows what I'm going through, made me feel, so alone. It's very difficult for people with disabilities because you go to these job interviews and they say, oh, you've got disabilities, are you going to be able to do this okay, or are you going to be able to do that okay? The manager of wherever you go for the interviews, they don't have any faith in you, so you're always getting turned down, and this isn't ideal for you, this isn't appropriate for you.
One of our main massive events that we do on a yearly basis is Friend Finder Prom, for any child that hasn't been to prom or won't make it to prom. So these are tokens. These are what we give to each child when they come to one of our events at Friend Finder, and they're a USB stick, so you can put whatever information you feel comfortable with on USB, your phone number, your email, and when you meet someone, you press the two things together and they light up green to confirm that it's transferred your information over to the other person's USB, and you can take that home, plug it into your laptop and start talking to all the people you've met.
You might put it back and be the toast, mate.
Anything that you had people come up to you, but this was really great, or the DJ, so the music was really good.
Sort of going back on what our previous prom was like. With our first prom, everyone said that literally it was one of the most amazing nights that they've ever been to and one of the most amazing nights that they've ever experienced. So that was a surprise for us, and we were really happy with the response, so that's why we carried on and did it this year. Before I started Friend Finder, I just thought that obviously I knew that there were other people out there in the same situation. I just didn't feel like I could sit back and watch, basically. I just felt like I needed to get out there and make something and make a difference and change things.
My Life, My Choice gives people the opportunity to do employed work. It gives people the opportunity to do voluntary work. And, you know, they believe that everybody, whether you have a disability or not, you're capable of doing, you know, almost anything that you want to do. It does really help loneliness because you can relate to them, they can relate to you. You make lots of friends and, you know, people that understand you rather than being stuck in home, sitting at four walls and getting really down. It gives you the ability and the strength to think, right, tonight I'm going to go out, I'm going to go to Stingray, I'm going to have a good time. For people to get together that have all experienced the same issue so that you can like build up your own support network. So instead of when you're feeling down or you're feeling lonely, instead of going to your mum who might not understand, you can go to other people who understand. Since I've joined My Life, My Choice and joined Stingray, my life has improved and I know that I'm not alone anymore.